think I might have cracked the code of crystals. I feel a little skinny today, so I think we're gonna weigh ourselves. No more excuses. We gonna get this thing going. Y'all, your girl knew it. Tell you, I've been in this game too long. Too many times. Wouldn't know how my body rolls. It is, what's today? Today is Wednesday. It is Seven's birthday, y'all. Tell him happy birthday. He is 3 years old, y'all. I have a 3-year-old, y'all. A 3-year-old. Y'all, your girl ain't bad. Yesterday, when I'm traveling, it don't be the best. It was just my usual traveling snacks. And then I usually get like a small Johnny's pizza that's from like a Louisiana thing. And y'all, I paid for it last night. Y'all, all of that came up out of me in ways I did not want it to. I would be all the way real. In ways that I did not want it to. I felt like it's so funny because the time of the night that it was, I said, I guess I'm getting a real feel of remembering the labor, the real feel of what I went through to have 7. I was like, listen, learn. My body said, big. I ain't gonna say the whole word, but it must say big. You really thought like you was finna be that person. And you this person. So yes, y'all, that mother told me and it was a reminder of a reflection of my hard work that I've been putting in. And yesterday I also did a little walking. I thought the treadmill wasn't working at my dad's house, but it's actually working. So the only thing is it need to be oiled because it's harder to get the rhythm, the belt moving smoothly on that treadmill, but it was enough for me to run. I mean, to do a good walking on it. And I had lift some of the weights he had too, because my daddy got a little gym in the house too, so I did a couple of weightlifting. I'm gonna have to give me one of those little bar where I could do pull-ups. Pull-ups from the floor. Yeah, I need to start game planning on starting to buy like little here's and little there's since June is coming. Try to get go to Five Below and get some weights. So yeah. 7, you're 3 years old. We headed to my niece's graduation. I'm so proud of her. Man, like this girl has accomplished things that probably a good amount of adults have not accomplished in their life. This girl has really, she's been through it and she's conquered it. She's conquered. And I said, I showed, boy, I'm teeing up now. I hope I'm just so happy for that girl, man. She overcame, y'all. She overcame at such a young age. And she proved herself, man. Like, yeah, I'm changing, but I'm finna show you how much I've changed and how much I want to be even more. Like, I want to really be successful. Because at that age, when I was her age, like, I know my senior year, I tried to kind of fix myself and better myself so I can go to college, but it was too late the time that I tried. But man, that girl, she man, soared above and beyond. Hey, y'all, we are here for a little city pool. Y'all, the city looking good, man. I ain't been in the city in a minute. We on top of the rooftop. Well, actually, just top of the parking rooftop. Y'all, my mom used to work in that building right there. That building right there. That's far. These shirts too high. I thought they were gonna be 3 shirts. Don't get shot.
Isaiah Cooper. Jakayla Yanice Cooper. Jaheim Alejandro Daly Rodriguez.
And just like that, we back, y'all. I'm here a little early so I can get stuff rolling, clean up what I need to clean up. And y'all, I ate my breakfast this morning. I didn't have any footage for the, y'all see the way these days skipped. But I have my breakfast. I had that this morning. What else I had? I had some water. I made my breakfast. I made my sandwich and stuff, my lunch. I had my lunch and my snack. I have my food for today. I should be done around 6 today. Hopefully we get things done and in order and on time. I have my vitamins too. Got my water. I got 2 bottles over there already. I ain't know. I forgot I had over there. So go ahead and I have well more than enough. Gonna put them 5 over there and then 2 in here. Okay. Hope y'all morning is going well, or afternoon or night, however y'all, whenever y'all are looking at this. See if my thing is up. So yeah, wishing a productive day. Your girls don't be on the grind. You gotta make up that time of, not being at work. So your girl will be working probably 2 weeks straight, no break. But with my career, the way my schedule is not like crazy consistent. But I'm gonna be working Sunday. But I'm working Sunday, but it's not gonna be all day. I'm working for like a few hours. So yeah, y'all, like, your girl gonna be working from Sunday to Sunday. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. Oh, and I got some weights. I had bought some weights. I'm so excited. It has officially begun that I am getting my little mini low budget gym ready in my garage. I just finished my day, just waiting on my Uber to come here. I'm exhausted, but it's not like bad. So doing good, I'm doing good. Good start, good first day since being on vacation. And what else? Sorry y'all for the TV, because I don't feel like touching the thing, because I'm finna leave about here. I'm finna get ready to go. But I drank 4 bottles of water in here. I think I drank some water back home. Let's see what else. I had my lunch and my banana. So yeah. And I'm about to go eat my quinoa and my fake meat. I actually looking forward to eating that shit. Alright, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I know it's been a while, couple days. I'm still here. That's all that matters. I'm still here. Oh yeah. So last night I had y'all, I ain't been the best of what I've been supposed to been doing with my food and my workouts. But stuff be stuffing. And, it took a back seat. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm still making myself aware and not giving up on myself. Really kind of having myself is low-key myself that I want to be, is having talks with myself that I was that I don't want to be no more, saying that no, this is not, don't go back there, this is not the life that you want. I know you got your stuff going on and whatever, but don't backtrack, don't take it out on yourself. I'm trying hard, y'all. I'm trying hard. This is the, good chunk of the time you'll see YouTube videos or videos of people's journeys with them. Either they done already completed the mission of the weight loss and they done figured it out over time and it's not as bad. They more transformed into who they want to be, or they faking in front on YouTube knowing that they ain't doing nothing, but they got a whole channel, but they not really doing a health plan. They just faking in front. There's a lot of people that be on social media be faking in front of their lives, but yeah, y'all, this real. So I'll give y'all the real and the raw, that especially too, that y'all are not alone in y'all weight loss journey with the ups and downs, the downs and ups. Y'all are not alone, man. Y'all are not alone. But, I brought my water. I forgot I was gonna bring my banana because I don't have to be. I got 2 clients, so I'm gonna be leaving early today because it's Sunday. I don't really work a long day on Sundays unless it's like really needed. But I try not to do that. Just get something in for the day. Get some type of income for this day. So, yeah. But tomorrow, Monday, I will be working a full day. And then the following Sunday, I'll be working again. Next Sunday, I'll be working again. But I won't be working every Monday. So, yeah. So, I'm working from Sunday to Sunday. But it's all good. It's all good. And it's going okay so far. And my hours are not as crazy. So, the girl gotta hustle and stack her paper and shake back from my week off, because I gotta make sure that replenishing my funds. I keep y'all updated. So last night I ate some nachos. I had made nachos, and with my nachos I usually have with chips, the fake meat, and cheese. I actually put actual cheese on it this time with a little bit of the plant-based cheese. I really think that I'm not liking cheese anymore. Like dairy, regular cheese, it don't have flavor to me. Like, I don't know. I think I'm starting to not care for it. It don't have flavor to me. I guess because I've been eating it plant-based cheese all the time. But yep, because now at this point it's just a mind thing of, okay, I'm used to cheese and seeing it melt the way it melts, and the plant-based don't. So let me eat it again and get that nostalgic feeling. But yeah, low-key, when I eat it, I'm disappointed. So that's kind of crazy to me. Guess my body done really clung on to the plant-based cheese. Finished cleaning. Oh yeah, and I had a peanut butter cookie. I had bought some cookies. I had 1 peanut butter cookie, but I had a piece of cake earlier that morning though, because I didn't care. Oh, and I had a one of my wine coolers too, because I have some wine coolers that I bought like some weeks ago, so I drink them like on the weekends. But last weekend I didn't drink the wine cooler. Alright, y'all, I just finished up my client. She didn't show up the second one. She a regular and she's never done this before, so I didn't charge her nothing. I didn't penalize her. I just went ahead and just canceled the appointment. This doggone Ubers, it said it had arrived and now it didn't arrive. Like, make that make sense. I'm like, I had text, I'm like, did you leave? Asked me where I was located. That's weird. But yeah, y'all, it's beautiful out here. I think I got on here, I was looking at my church, looking at the sermon. I go to Concord, by the way. So I was looking at that, and he was talking a lot about, man, like really being in the word and like picking one word, even if you have to do it, being more daily with your scripture, and because it's gonna get you through. So he was like pick a word each day. Well, yeah, pick a word and let that word follow you throughout the day. So, man, peace has been kind of on my mind lately. Peace that surpasses understanding. So, man, peace. And today I'm going to carry that with me, like that word, even if it's not perfect. Like, I know it's going to loop around back in my mind, the peace that surpasses understanding. So, yeah. Hopefully you have a word for yourself. Yeah. Okay, y'all, we at the park. Took a little walk to the park. Some type of physical activity, and so Seven can go outside for the day, get a little vitamin D. Y'all, he keep dragging his foot on this ground, strolling. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, see if I can take this little leg thing off of it since he's older, so his feet can touch the pedals. He probably still will do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little walking. It feels good out here. It's not like breezy. It's warm. It's hot. It's that time of the year, but it feels good after being in the house. Okay, y'all, I was able to get it off with no problems. So now his feet can be on the pedal without that being in the way. It also shows that Seven is getting big. He's getting big. Ooh, an ant on his foot. Seven is growing up. Now he can actually ride like a bike. Y'all, every time the thing moves, he take his feet off. He don't get the whole pedal situation yet. But he'll put it on there while it stops. When I start moving it, he takes it off. Good morning, y'all. It has been a while. And guess who is here? Seven. He's supposed to be at daycare, but Seven got an ear infection, so we gonna go on keep him home. I messaged his doctor to see if they'll do if they can just prescribe the eardrops again, because I know that that'll help. If not, I'm still book an appointment, but I'm waiting on her to respond back today. They said yesterday that she was gonna respond back at 4, but I ain't see no response. So hopefully I get a response today. I'm gonna give it a time, like probably around 4 or 3. If she don't respond on a message, I'm gonna go and set an appointment for Monday. And I'm gonna try to set it late because I need some of that time on Monday, because this is my only off day, because I'm gonna be working on Sunday. So yeah, y'all, your girl has kind of messed up, but I wanted to get on here and show y'all a live moment, a real moment of how I'm gonna handle this. I'm gonna try to handle this because I've been having some stuff going on in my life, and I've been using food as my cigarette. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try to, and look, I wanted to wait. I should have went ahead and weighed myself when I was off work, because I was on the road too. I should have went ahead and weighed myself. Now I gotta wait again, let all this die down. But I wanna show y'all. So I went ahead and calculated in MyFitnessPal what I consumed this morning. So I consumed I had them small little cupcakes from Whole Foods. So I had dang near, if not the whole, well, I ate some last night, but I had pretty much the whole container. I binged, yes I did. Had the whole container. So this is what it is, a little small. So three cupcakes is 400 calories. That's what it's saying. 3 cupcakes, 400 calories. So I had 9 of them. 9 cupcakes. So they said it was about 4 times 3, about 1,200 calories. 1,200 calories I have used today on them cupcakes. I'm gonna go ahead and use today as a redemption of, okay, I messed up. Let's see how this goes. When I looked on the MyFitnessPal, it said I had about 1,000 left, 10 something left calories. So I have to be mindful of today. As well as, okay, it's easy to calculate, like, okay, I have 1,200 calories left. Well, I only need to eat this much for the rest of the day. This many calories for the rest of the day. But how my mind be working because of the addiction, I have to kind of be in a state of mind to not go over. So I'm gonna see if my husband will let me, cause he comes home around like 2 or something like that, 1, 2. And I'm gonna see if he'll let me go to, hopefully it's not raining, go to the park and get in a run, because I know when I'm active, and if not, I'm still gonna make it, cause I've been having the urge to work out more. Even though I haven't been working out like I want to, I've been having that urge. But I have been doing stuff. Yesterday, I'm gonna show y'all my new weights. I did some crunches because I said I want to start doing crunches every day. Cause it don't take no time to do crunches. So it ain't no excuse, cause I really want to start building the strength of my stomach. And I did a little running. I said, let me get in something. So I did like a few minutes of running and walking, and I did crunches, and I did weights. I lifted my 5-pound weights. I did like some arm sets. We gonna get in something, especially now that I'm really urging it. I said I really have to take my discipline to the next level of my physical activity. So I gotta get more active. So yep, and I've been having that urge, and it's coming around this season of me wanting to like be active more, because I love being outside when it's warm. So yeah. So y'all stay tuned, man. Pray for me. We gonna succeed in today. I had to push my clients back. So today I have 4 o'clock and I think it's 6 o'clock. We gonna see how this go. Okay, y'all, I just got off of work, and this is the time where it gets real. I feel a little good because I've been having it on my mind to work out and to really do right eating today. So I'm about to head to Kroger because I have to get some groceries, just a couple of things I need, and what else? And I'll be heading to the house. I was trying to decide if I was gonna eat before or after I work out, and it started kind of my mind started kind of really stressing a little bit. How this contradicted that, but I started kind of stressing over like that, and that causes me to mess up. So I said, nope. The main thing is to go work out. The main thing is to get in. I'm gonna get in that run, and it don't matter how long it is. Just get in something. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know tomorrow though, I'm gonna be working. We're gonna be working late tomorrow. It's Friday, for the rest of the week, I'm gonna be working kind of late because I was able to push one of my Sunday clients to Saturday because the other one, she needed to come in earlier. So I was able to readjust my books. I was trying to get this other lady off my Sunday, but she needed that Sunday, so I like, dang, so I'm gonna still have to work on Sundays. I sure want to go to church, but I'm not tripping. At least now I just have to do with one person. All right, y'all, got it in. Y'all see this? I did a mile, walked a little, did a little over a mile, jogging. Your girl did it. All right, last step of today of conquering is eating. My last meal. So I see that craving feeling, that urge I be having. I see that working out matches that feeling. So I think I didn't unlock a new level of understanding with that. Cause that did push out that stuff. And y'all already know when I work out, I don't be really hungry. So I think it's something to that. So yeah, we did it, y'all. So last step is eating. Okay, y'all, I have my dinner. I just need to put my drills and my little dressing on there. And this is for it for the night. Now this is how I'm supposed to feel when it's time to eat dinner. Feel fulfilled and not the urge. I feel filled up by the workout. That quick session. Man, I needed that. I think I might have cracked the code of crystal. We shall see, y'all. I know this the cure, so we just gonna work on bettering it. The more I'm consistent, the more I'm going to learn more and be better, regardless. I have to be if I'm consistent. Hey, y'all, it's the next day. I know I haven't said anything all day. It's like 7 something right now, p.m. And I'm getting off of work. About to head to Whole Foods real quick and get some fake meat. Well, I want to do it today because I ain't going to have the car tomorrow. I might just wait. Yep, because I have the food and I have bananas. So I can just wait. Go ahead and head to the house. But I need like bananas and some fake ground meat. So yeah. But I think, I'm going to just wait. I do need to make that quinoa. Yep, I need to make some quinoa because I ate the rest of it last night, what I had left over. So the goal is to work out again, get a little quick workout again. Because, like I said, that really did help with my urge, my little craving. So that craving to want something sweet after I get out of work or however, it helped with that. So I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm a little exhausted, but it's not as bad. I'm gonna fight through and get in a little something. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I did my crunches today. I've been doing them all week. What's today? Thursday? Yep, since I've been doing my crunches. I got in. I said I'm at least get in something. So I did 30 crunches. I was doing more than that on the other days, but I was in a time crunch, so hot time crunch. but I got in my crunches and I did a couple of weights with my 5-pounders. I had did some weights. The goal is I want to weigh myself Saturday. I kind of want to do it tomorrow because I don't trust myself, but I'm gonna make that even more of a goal to weigh myself Saturday in the morning. So, but y'all, yesterday I succeeded. My calorie numbers was off. I thought I had calculated the stuff in, but I didn't. It wasn't calculated right, so I did go over on my calories, but it was like over 200 calories I went over. So I think it said 285, but like I said, I didn't know that. I ain't know that some of the stuff I had thought it was calculated in there and it wasn't, so it was like an error. And also my calories that I did for my run, it did not include in the thing for some reason. I had used my Strava app, it didn't even calculate it on there. So I'm like, come on. See, it didn't show the calories I burned when I did my mile. My assumption was like 100 because I know that per mile, if you jog, it's like 100 calories per mile. I kind of like estimate there, but yeah, like come on. So I'm gonna try to, when I do the jog, I'm gonna record it in my Apple Watch, the regular one that I usually have, so I won't have any glitches or any issues with it connecting, syncing to the My Fitness Pal. Good morning, y'all. Y'all look a little skinnier, don't it? Am I tripping? Am I? Being that said, I feel a little skinny today, so I think we're gonna weigh ourselves. Should we? Yeah, I said I'm gonna weigh myself today. I felt a little like the water kind of went down on me too, and I'ma still weigh myself Saturday. So I'm gonna weigh myself today and tomorrow. Yeah. So I even though I wasn't able to get in my run. Oh, hold on. But yeah, y'all. So I just sorry for my looks, y'all. It was a little crusty. But I didn't get to do my little jog. I was ready to say y'all had my shoes on and everything. But Seven was in his high chair watching the movie, so he had been in it for a good while. So I was like, nope, I don't want him to be in there any longer. My husband, if I call my husband dude, that's what we call him. But yeah, so he had got him. I asked him how long he been in there. He said he watched the whole movie in it. So I said, nah, I'm not gonna put him through that. So then I was like, well, let me go and eat, do that. And so I kind of was like, I was going to chop that up as all right, we just going to do it tomorrow or something. But y'all remember when I was telling you about that feeling I be having and it be connected to cravings? That fixed feeling? I was thinking about that workout. How it did me day before yesterday. And that workout, how it made me feel like, okay, it filled that fix. So I was having that urge to work out. So I said, I'm finna get in something. So I ended up, I got in front of, got stood up and started doing some jumping jacks. So I did like 20 reps. And I did I said, okay, I'm gonna do 5 sets of 20s. So I get up, do some 20 jumping jacks. Then I kind of sit down, do a little something. Then I got up again, did 20 jumping jacks, another set. So I ended up doing 5 sets. But that 5th set, I did 50 jumping jacks. And then I started feeling that rush that I like feeling it, like I'm working. And it felt good. It started pushing out the, I think them might be endorphins or however they call them. When you be having it, needing that fix and it releases. Because they're feeling, it has that feeling in sugar. And they say cheese gives that feeling too. So, I ain't gonna say the other stuff that they give, that feeling comes from. But y'all know, read between the lines. But yeah, so I ended up, after I did those 50 jumping jacks, I ended up doing more sets. So I think I ended up probably doing, I think I did like 2 more sets of 20. And then I did 2 or 3. And then I did another set of 50. That was my last one. I did 50. So your girl got it in. So she did. So I did. I said she. So I did crunches that morning. That reminds me, I need to do my crunches. And I did my jumping jacks last night. So I got in something. Oh yeah, and I did my 5-pounders. I had did my weights. So when I was laying in the bed, I felt my stomach, the little ache of the muscles. So I said, yep, it's activating. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, we finna look at my feet prints. That's funny. I got some big feet. Anyway, I'ma go check myself and see where I weigh. Y'all, do I look smaller? Let me stop saying that. I feel like I'm going down. Let me pull this hair back. I feel like I'm going down. Maybe it's the wig. I don't know. I got all my stuff. I need to put my fruit in the refrigerator. Y'all, that was a good decision to get the fruit. I don't know if I told you that, but I had got a thing of fruit for, I said, let me get fruit. And then that fruit was looking good too when I was at the grocery store the other day. So I was like, yeah, let me get some fruit. Because I need to eat more fruit anyway. And y'all know that when I eat fruit, that helps with my sugar cravings. So yesterday, I had my fruit for lunch. That was like the start of my lunch. And y'all, yes, it made such a difference. I felt so fulfilled. especially because it got it had all that water in it. Cause the mixed fruit that I have is, and I'm gonna show y'all, but I just been rolling because y'all know I've been on break. I've been on a holiday. I say holiday like I'm from from Europe or something. But yeah, y'all, I've been on my vacation, so I've been rolling since then trying to catch up. The fruit that I have is the pineapple, cut up pineapple, watermelon, and I like how they have it cut up the chunks. They like in chunks, so every bite you get like a succulent taste, and it's filled with water. So I said, okay, this gonna be my new lunch. But yeah, I like that, man. That's a game changer. So it really do fulfill me. That's gonna be one of my go-tos. So instead of having that bar, I'ma just have the fruit, cause I wanna start cutting. Now that I'm glad I went through what I went through, cause y'all, I do sometimes battle back and forth like, man, I know I can get this weight off so quick, but I have to be realistic with myself, cause in the past I've tried that and it's failed each time. So by me doing it, really taking my time with it, mainly really digesting that this is what I want to be in my life. I gotta face my hiccups. I gotta face the bad parts and stuff, and the failures and stuff, so I can learn more and more the why of everything. So y'all know I've been saying this from the beginning, learning the why of why I do what I do when I fail. I done unlocked and tapped the fusion of, okay, now I see that when I have those cravings, that urge to, it is a craving technically, but it's a different craving where you having a withdrawal from a drug or whatever. That make me feel like, okay, now I see that I can exercise and get, like I told y'all this earlier. So now that I have that in my belt, now the next phase that I want to do, and it's kind of following along the lines of what my goal was at the beginning of my end of the year. I said I want to start focusing even more on the physical. So this is working out, y'all. I had to bootleg this because it's lining up real well, because like I told y'all, in this season, like the summertime and stuff, that's when I'm really flourishing physically. I be wanting to work out and stuff, so I be having that extra boost because it's, I guess, warm outside and stuff. Like, I'm excited to have that reality of, like, dang, this can be a game changer of working out. I know this is all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut. I think I'm ready to start doing a cut now, so I can really start knocking these pounds down, being more disciplined. Cause that's the main thing, being more disciplined in what I'm doing. It ain't gonna be a big cut, but I'm just gonna start fine tuning some of what I eat on a daily, and being more disciplined and not eating a bunch of sugar and all this stuff. Really focusing. That's basically really focused. I'm proud of myself, and I'm a dang near say this on every video. I'm proud of myself for sticking to it and continuing. Yep. Oh, the scale. So I weighed myself, and it said originally, like when I last weighed myself, it was 216, but I knew why at that time, because I had what I ate fell off a little bit. So now it's at 215 again. So I'm at that number. So that's why I kind of knew that it was the scale, I wasn't gonna be satisfied, be what it's gonna be. So I said, okay, that's why I want to weigh in tomorrow as well. I've been consistent for the past few days, so that's the thing about that too, y'all. Me being accountable for a while. I see what I see on this scale. Especially because mainly mine, you know, it be a lot of water weight. It just weigh myself tomorrow. I most likely will weigh myself next Saturday, so I can that's gonna force me to kind of be serious with my goal. But most likely after I do that, I'm not gonna weigh myself after that. You know, you gotta have a balance when it comes to weighing yourself. Scale will mess up your mind. You don't want this scale to mess your mind up. Especially, you know, if, as a woman, when you going through your PMSing and the actual cycle, like you start accumulating water. I'm not feeling sabotage myself, my mental like that. But yeah, I think that's it, y'all. Today I have a long day, well, a very busy day. We're gonna get this, tap in and get to it. The goal is to try to, even though I'm gonna be finished a little later tonight, I'm gonna try, do my crunches. Gotta do my crunches. Try to get in a quick little jog. If I don't, I'm gonna try to do them jumping jacks again. Hopefully I don't be too late today. I hope not. Shoot, low key, y'all. Shoot, while I'm here, I can get in them jumping jacks if I need to, especially at night when there don't really be nobody here. No more excuses. We gonna get this thing going. Cause I really want it more and more. I really want it. Alright, y'all, I'm finna use the bathroom real quick and I'm finna do some jumping jacks. Y'all think I was playing? I'm gonna do some jumping jacks while I'm up in here. Okay, y'all. Alright, that's 20. Alright, we're gonna do some more at the house because my bad, y'all. My Uber is like 3 minutes away. But we got that. We just did that. That felt good. Those shoes helped. Y'all, your girl knew it. I'm telling you, I've been in this game too long. Too many times to know my weight. Wouldn't know how my body roll when it comes to weight. So, you see, as you saw, I am down 213. I knew 215 was not my real weight. I know myself when I ain't on my rhythm and that water be building up. And it should be going down even more because my inches ain't matching up. So I said, I look smaller, but man, I know I be consuming a lot of water. So y'all need to find out I got a little, look like that little lifting up there. It's getting higher. Okay. But anywho, the double chin is trying to be a single chin. Boy, you better stop playing with me. But yeah, y'all. So last night, even though I couldn't get on the treadmill, I still got in more jumping jacks. I did my crunches. I ain't playing, y'all. I ain't playing. 213. 213. Ah! So the goal is to weigh myself probably Saturday, Friday, or Friday and Saturday. Now that I'm in it, been in it a little more, I'm understanding my nutrition more, like understanding the connect of the food and the rhythm. Let me say, I'm understanding more the rhythm of food and nutrition, like how to manipulate the numbers or how to get the numbers that you want with your protein and balancing that with the amount of calorie intake you're supposed to have in a day. Because you can get, stop, Seven. You can get protein, your daily recommended protein, but it gotta also align with your calorie deficit. Because some proteins might have too many calories, so they kind of mess you up. All right, y'all.